Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, they could be... Now the finish! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Real chance here! In with a header! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were...
Climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Turan. Oh, super find. Nuno Mendes. Oh, can he get onto this? Ndika calmly anticipates. Quarter of an hour played. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Goal, the Netherlands! And they've got their lead back. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
The Netherlands get themselves into the lead. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nuno Mendes. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. That's good running with the ball. Nuno Mendes. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's a good spell of possession, this. Van Dijk gets it away. Nuno Mendes. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. And it's Lukaku. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's the throw. Nuno Mendes. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Valverde. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's picked his way through. Partey tries to clear. That's gone for a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes. He is just caressing the ball. He gets big. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's Thuram. That looks a cracking ball. Koundé cuts it out. And through to the goalkeeper. So what can they make of this? Bellingham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now he's off and running.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's Valverde. Cleared away. That's a decent clip. He'll try from distance. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Substitutions
The
taking
Netherlands
place.
head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And here's Thuram. And it's Lukaku. He's got the shot away! Ndika gets rid without sophistication. And he's been shifted off it.
Thuram really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Lukaku. Great chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Thuram. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bruno Fernandes. And he's picked out the run. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. Valverde. Thuram being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koundé. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Wan-Bissaka. Well, they've got it again. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Tries to dink it in. Wan-Bissaka clears it away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played out to the left flank. And he's only too happy to take that back. Thuram is flagged offside.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number
We have
27.
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Lukaku.
No, that was never going to make it. Wan-Bissaka.
Number 5.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Number 11.
The Netherlands perhaps contemplating their next change here. Looking for the runner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Szoboszlai. And Wan-Bissaka. And here's Thuram. Now that's well seen too. He won't be happy with that one. Nuno Mendes. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
In with the challenge. Wood. Chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Alvarez. Lookman. Alvarez. For Palmer. João Neves. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. I think we're just about done here. Nicely weighted ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lookman with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Shifted upfield. That has been cut short. Alvarez. For Palmer.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Rice with the clearance. Wood. And he's there to belt it away. That's that, the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive football. They stretched their opponents at every given opportunity, and they ran them ragged. It was all highly impressive. This is a performance that hasn't just got...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody.
night, all
Welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've... Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Passing nice and neat. And he's straight offside. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Driving forward. And here's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was... Great hit! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. So, what can they come up with here? Nuno Mendes. And if you have just joined, he's going for goal! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. In with the challenge. Lukaku. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And that's gone loose. Nuno Mendes. Well timed, excellent interception. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. Just eases him off the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. João Neves stood his ground strongly. Valverde. Nuno Mendes. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Koundé gets over and intercepts. And now a sudden chance to counter. Konate pokes it out wide. Nuno Mendes. Now the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect.
Can he finish? Goal, the Netherlands! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The Netherlands go into mighty effort! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Nuno Mendes. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nuno Mendes. Valverde. And Mendes. Nuno Mendes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was close. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, played right into his path.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Played out to the left flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the whistle goes for half-time. The Netherlands playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
Hello everybody.
Oh, well,
And
the
quick
pickings
announcement now.
certainly
We would
have
like
been
to
rich
ask
in
you
this
all to
first
kindly
half.
stay seated during the match.
Quite
Thank
a
you for
half,
your
more of the
cooperation.
same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And the game has already resumed here. And here's Mbappe. Back into the middle. And he welcomes it in. Partey. Bruno Fernandes. Valverde. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. João Neves. Lukaku looking to get on the end of this. João Neves. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. And that's another throw. Some really good ball movement. And he's heaved it away. Bellingham. Nuno Mendes.
That was lovely, that.
Can he
The
put it
attendance for this
away?
match was
Good try. The
72,306.
outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Defending here is really tight. And the keeper's got it again. Partey. Van Dijk. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Well, he eluded any potential markers with a nicely timed run and header, and he very nearly made it count.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 21, Lukaku. Number 5, Bruno Fernandes. Number 18, Federico
The Netherlands
Valverde.
perhaps contemplating
Coming
their
on the
next
field,
change here.
Number 20, Mbappe.
He's shifting through the gears here.
That's
an excellent interception.
Number 87,
Thuram.
Neves. Substitution in
Rice.
progress.
Well, they could break here. Konate. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. Palmer.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Thuram is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Threads one in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's a good ball played into space. And that's an errant pass.
Thuram, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, important interception. Now he's off and running. Stood up well to him there. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Wood, he might be in here! And he's intervened well there. Pedri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Deep into stoppage time. Thuram. Oh, that was vital. Ruben Diaz. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a throw. And they've got rid. Palmer. Nice interception, well timed. Wood is flagged offside. And here's Thuram. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Foot in, it's run loose here. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And he can clear it away. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Not much subtlety about that challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Half-time, extra time.
And a quick reminder today,
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 27.
And we're off for the final time.
Number 7.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Osimhen finds himself offside.
Number 9. Osimhen.
Works it forward. Van Dijk. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aim forwards. Oh, super find. And he's making progress on the ball. Plays it in low. Van Dijk gets it clear. What a throw in. Ndika can get it clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Osimhen. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Thuram does well to get it back. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bellingham. And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. So, what can they make of this? Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air.
Big chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. And moving...
Mbappe! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality.
It's Lukaku! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Lukaku clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
The Netherlands can try it again now. Corner number 2 then. Oh, that one's going nowhere. Not the most accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham. Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully worked. And the shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And they're back in front.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's had it taken off him. Now it's Lukaku. Konate wins the duel this time. And he's managed to gift it back. He can run onto that. Now it's Thuram. He has found the way through. That was always going to be the keeper's. Mbappe powering forward here. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thorough.
And the shot! Goal, the Netherlands! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The Netherlands get themselves into the lead.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lukaku, he's picked his way through. Wan-Bissaka gets rid without sophistication. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Lukaku. That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way. Van Dijk. And he's gone looking for safety. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And smartly reclaimed. Bruno Fernandes looking to... Up he goes! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Shot could be on. Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe, that's Partey, Lukaku, Mbappe, and that'll be the final action of the first half. The Netherlands playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
Just a quick request today for everybody.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. So it's back to business. No changes at the interval from either side. Lukaku. Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's found a way through. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
He might be in here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bruno Fernandes, Thuram, shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, the Netherlands! got their lead back. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Could move up a gear here.
The attendance for this match was
It's beyond the defence.
649.
Can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lukaku being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Can he get away here? Oh, that's neat. Now there's a fine ball. He can get that clear. The Netherlands can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Partey. Shapes to shoot! And that was very necessary. McKennie. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 27. Number 18. Federico Valverde. Number 5. Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field. Number 4.
In comes the corner.
Ruben Diaz. Number 17. Partey. Number 15. Musiala. Substitution in progress.
Wan-Bissaka can get it clear. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Konate cuts out the pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Partey. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is a little undercooked. A searching ball that into space. And nicely intercepted. Partey. Oh, and he's through the middle. Tries a shot! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Chance! Goal! Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's shifting through the gears here. Rafael Leao, Mbappe,
There will be 3 minutes
and
added
Hakimi.
time.
We are into overtime. Some good work on the right flank here. Lukaku moves wide and looking to get onto this. Wan-Bissaka. And that is the last effort of the game. The Netherlands proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Please turn your attention to the
Thuram
screen for
claiming the man of the match
information
award,
provided by the
and
local
there is
police.
very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold, and in the end we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.